Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host, JJ48, and tonight we are continuing with Kingdom Hearts. Last time we had made it through the first entire set of worlds, sort of, that initial ring, and we got a little bit of the story with the villains, some of the big villains meeting together, and commenting about how they're trying to intentionally gather the Heartless to these worlds to consume the world's hearts and turn them dark, but they also need to beware because if you let it get out of hand, they can devour the very people who summoned them, because I guess the Heartless aren't really that picky. So, we are currently in Agrabah, and that's a Green Trinity. Let's see, where are we headed at the moment?
Come on!
Need to not spawn these guys for a moment after I do them. Go. Some health. Okay, fair. Ah. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's check Jiminy's journal. Chronicles. Okay, so yeah, we got through Tarzan. Aerith explained that the Heartless travel to various worlds through the Keyholes, so sealing them might prevent more Heartless from invading each world. New Gummy opened up a path to another world. Yeah, it's kind of looking for what my current objective is, but okay. And I know we kind of explored around the streets area last week, so I think we just want to kind of head deeper towards the palace.
Heal!
That's right, I got my heal spell last week, so that would be helpful.
Take that! Donald!
Hey! It's around the corner, you're not supposed to be able to cut me down. Oh. There's some spider jars. And we learned Hurricane Blast. What's Hurricane Blast? From an aerial combo, unleash an extremely powerful finishing combo attack to the enemy below. I mean, we do seem to be, like, it does seem like aerial attacks are kind of a little easier to use. Let's turn off Treasure Magnet and use Hurricane Blast instead for now. I guess that.
Come on!
So that's the way up to Aladdin's place. But we haven't met Aladdin yet. We just know that from if we've watched the movies. This way is blocked off, so let's go this way. The alley.
Who's there? Hello?
Wow, you're just a master of disguise, aren't you? I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. So that makes you a princess. But he has been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. Has he, though? I thought Jafar's plan was to just have the Sultan as kind of a puppet, you know, while he's the real power. But I guess this isn't the movies. They can change some stuff. So Jafar, you haven't heard of him. He's the Royal Vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. I mean, if he deposed the Sultan, would he still be Vizier, or would he now have, like, the title of Sultan himself, even if it's illegitimate? He's desperately looking for something he calls the Keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Okay, presumably the he is referring to somebody other than Jafar, although that is, it's kind of odd to just say he without any indication. Who helped you? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's all right. Okay.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
Does Donald have a zipper on his head? It does kind of look like it, doesn't it?
Come on!
Yeah, I don't want to go to the next area, so... Here, Donald, come here. Well... Yeah, that's... Definitely looks like a zipper. Not really sure what that could be for. Maybe it helps contain his magic so he's not too powerful. But Jafar was just up here. Where did Jafar go? See, I doubt Jafar stacked those boxes after walking through there. And I'm pretty sure Jafar wasn't jumping across here. What's this? Aha! So that opened up some door somewhere. Did it open up this door? Okay, yeah, it looks like it's this one.
This is it! Come on!
So now we're at the streets again, but we're at a higher level. We're at the bazaar or something. Main Street, is that what this is? Okay, we can't get up there. This.
Take that!
Okay. Looks like maybe there's that spot over there, but isn't that just back to the Aladdin's house? Although maybe we need to go to Aladdin's house. Maybe we'll meet Aladdin. Oh yeah, it is called Aladdin's house, so we do know that this belongs to him. Okay, so we told Jasmine to run. So I guess we're trying to meet up with her. Let's go to the plaza. So yeah, it looks like that would have been the entrance where Jafar would have come out if he did go through that blocked area. But doesn't seem to be one here. Can we leave town? Desert. it's a magic carpet. Can I look at the design on the carpet? Okay, so those are tigers in the corner. Kind of like the specific design of the tigers looks very much like the Cave of Wonders, especially with the glowing eyes there. And some scimitars in the middle. Okay, and flames. It's kind of cool. Okay, how about... There we go. Wants us to come along. Maybe later. I think we still need to find somebody in town here first. Okay, it didn't look like the town was this way. I guess wander the desert long enough, eventually you'll just come to town. Okay. Is there something else up there? Because we've already been down here, unless there's some new area that, or like a cutscene. Because of course, just because we've been somewhere doesn't mean that we can't, encounter something new next time we go there. Okay, that place we can't get to. Aren't able to get up there. Came through that way. Given that we told Jasmine to hide, to run, maybe she ran somewhere. You would think we'd be able to find her pretty easy. She didn't seem like she was that great at hiding. And unlike in the movies, she didn't even put on like a robe or cloak or anything to hide her identity. She's still just wandering around in her princess silks. We're already down this way. I don't think she's this way.
Come on!
The other thing I'm wondering is, coming this way, maybe we were supposed to run out this door, this gateway, and maybe that'll trigger something. Or maybe we are supposed to go talk to Carpet. Wait, there was another... Where did this... Oh. Just drops us right back down here. I thought maybe that would lead to a balcony or something. Oh, maybe she's hiding in this room. No? Okay, I don't really see anywhere else we can go, so I guess it's out to talk to Carpet. And... can't get up there. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, we'll take a ride. Oh! Oh, that doesn't look good.
Come on.
Okay, that middle pit is where Aladdin fell down, so we don't want to... I don't know if we want to go down there so we can rescue him, or if we don't want to go down there because it's like a trap and we need to throw something down to rescue him. Or we'll let the cutscene decide.
Gosh, not again!
Oh, he's already got the lamp. Okay.
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number 1 coming right up.
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Kind of curious what Genie
Aladdin,
did with them.
what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet.
Yeah.
And this lamp.
Pretty
Legend
good
has
haul.
it that whoever holds the lamp can summon...
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations. Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and steal it. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what'll you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free. Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Are you allowed to put a wish on
why a
hold once you
You see, there's this
you've already made it?
girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess. And she could never fall for a guy like me.
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
Okay, so we're going... Can only take 2 with us. Let's take Aladdin. And... Aladdin seems like he would be more of a physical type, so he might be a replacement for Goofy. But if the genie's with him, then maybe he does magic and could replace Donald. Although I guess it would seem odd for the genie to use magic all the time if he's still very fixed on the 3 wishes thing. So let's take Aladdin and Goofy. No, sorry, Aladdin and Donald. So we'll have our magic user with us. No. Oh, okay. I was swapping Aladdin and Donald. Okay, let's swap you 2. So yeah. Goofy, you hold the fort. We'll be back in a bit.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You'd do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
Really kind of condensing the story, aren't we?
Here I come!
Okay, these awnings are kind of getting in the way.
Take that! Come on!
Go!
Things must have gone pretty bad in our absence if suddenly we're going from a couple Heartless in the streets to this many Heartless just all over the place. Oh, and they've blocked off the path to the main street. So... okay. Fortunately...
Come on!
we can go up. Okay, now that way's unblocked. Can't get up there. Although, if that thing's up there, can I... I was gonna see if maybe I could lock onto it and then, like, swing the Keyblade just right to get me a little bit of extra height or something. But then he just jumped down anyway, so... kind of a moot point.
Here I come!
So yeah, Aladdin definitely a physical fighter, swinging his scimitar around. So, okay. Nope, I don't want to get shot. There we go. Good. Alright, so we could drop down there. Is there a reason to go down there? That path's clear now. So...
Come on! Come on!
We still can't get up to the higher levels, I think, not unless there's... although now this way's open too. I'm guessing, just like the path over there, I'm guessing this and the middle place go to the same spot, just two different levels. Oh, maybe not, 'cause the main gate would be over there. And...
Come on! This is it! This is it!
okay, let's...
Come on! Come on!
Donald! Here I come!
I do find it interesting the saber using Heartless. Oh, there's a blue Trinity spot. Can't use it without Goofy. Okay. But again, we'll be using... we'll definitely be coming back through these worlds later to get all the collectibles and everything, so not too worried about Trinity spots at the moment. But the Heartless that are wielding the sabers, it's interesting. They're clothed like they're so dressed up. You can just see a little bit of their face that it's kind of easy to forget they're even Heartless. They actually do a pretty good job standing in for the guards from Aladdin. Yeah, fire ring. Okay. And then we'll open up that. Good. That one probably... wait, I'll have to see which one that is. Fire ring will actually increase his defense by more than by the same amount as the protect chain, but it will also add some fire protection. used to using Nintendo controllers, and they kind of have the buttons reversed from the PlayStation controllers. So, I'm guessing this one, yeah, Thundara Ring provides much defense to the Protera Charm, but will also reduce lightning damage. Yes. That. Which means we can probably just go ahead and give Goofy some more protection when we get him back. Okay. Everybody else is good for now. So, let's get that open. I think it opened the door up there. Yeah, I can see.
Come on!
I think we're gonna have to go around to get back up there, but we can also go through this way first and see what happens if we just go through this gate. So I'm guessing him, the big one breathing fire here is probably meant to be referenced like a street performer. You know. I think there was one who. There was a street performer who breathed fire at one point in the movies. It's the kind of performance they do have in Akira. Ow. Dude, you know, it's really hard to dodge it when you spit them at me that close. Have a little consideration next time, okay? The palace gates. Strength went up, good.
Here I come.
Collect some of this stuff. Oh, oh, nice shot, Donald. Okay. Can we actually get up anywhere from here? No, so that's probably why we needed the to get the lock there. Was so we can come over here, but we can't actually get up to that level, which looks like it's got some stuff we need. So this is how we can get up here. There's a couple more really high chests. I don't think we can get up there yet. Ah! Don't fall. If we fall down, we'll have to go back around and move back up again. So yeah, if you guys can take care of things down there. I think you got this, Aladdin. Good job. Okay, Protera chain. So how does this... So how did coming over here help us? We didn't access a way to unlock anything new. We can't get to any other places. Like we can't even jump that high. Okay, let's try heading back. Retrace our steps. Maybe if we head back to the entrance. Or maybe if we go to Aladdin's house. Now we've got Aladdin with us. Okay. Yep. So, Jafar's after Jasmine in this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? I swear I've heard about that somewhere before. Really? Where? Now, where was it? It's only been 200 years. Anyway, we've got to stop Jafar before it's too late. Sora doesn't seem terribly impressed with Genie, his sense of humor. So, alright. Presumably we need to go to the palace gates, but we were just that way, and they... Let's try heading there again. Maybe it'll be different now we've had a cutscene. Fortunately, Agrabah is... I don't know if it's actually smaller, but it certainly feels a bit smaller than the jungle. So backtracking and searching... Oh, things have changed. Ah, we had a cutscene, so now the layout's different. But yeah, we can still go that way. So even though there's still a lot of backtracking, just like there was in the jungle, we can go through that way. Let's go through that way, because we've already been over there and unlocked this door. Maybe now that we've had a cutscene, this will lead to something. Aha. Alright, I guess we'll take Jafar and just try not to attack the princess in the process.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy?
I mean, you are taller than me.
Back to your hole, street rat.
Oh, you're
I will
talking
not
about
allow you to
wanting
trouble
to
the
marry the
princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
How did that... Aladdin, how did you not have a grip on that?
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
Oh. They're like forming together into a hot centipede. And let's try to destroy the pots. Okay, we can't destroy the pots when they're part of the creature. We can only attack the head and the tail, I think. So we have to do that to get it to break apart, and then try to destroy the pots to see which one Jasmine's in. And now these places are connected. Nice. No, it's... No, don't get more pots. That's going to make it harder on us.
Thunder! Thunder! Heal!
Oh.
Donald! Heal!
Donald, are you out again? I just healed you. Okay, Jasmine wasn't in that one. I'm kind of hoping she's not in any of these because they seem to explode when we break them. Okay, there's the creature. She's probably in one of the ones that's part of it, the train.
Take that! Heal! Donald!
Oh, this one's almost... This part's almost dead. I wonder, will that prevent it from making a train? Yeah. Obtained Ray of Light.
Jasmine! To the desert! Come on, let's move!
How did you get... Or they're both in the desert just from that laugh. Okay, just a second. I need to see what this ray of light is. Okay. Slightly raises max hit points and magic. Also enhances magic and summon power. Hmm. And we don't want to reduce our AP. Yeah, I don't want to reduce my AP at the moment because then I'll have to give up some abilities. But Donald, you might be able to use some more magic. Fire Ring is doing less protection, so I'll give you some more magic and some more hit points.
Here I come!
Away. I think the little vertical spin there might be my special ability that I might be able to hit enemies underneath me. Okay. Okay, you guys should try picking up some of these orbs. They're great for healing and replenishing your magic. And now our AP just went up, so that's nice.
Here.
Did choose magic as our best trade, or one of them, so we should probably use magic more.
Thunder! Thunder!
There we go.
This should help. Come on!
Yeah, Donald will heal us when he actually has magic. He just goes through it so fast and doesn't replenish quite so easily for him as it does for us. Okay. Let's go ahead and save before we head out in the desert. So I guess the first time when Carpet came over to us, the lad must have already been in trouble, and then so the Carpet was coming to find help. Hey, it's the Cave of Wonders. Tiger Head is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. We have to fight the cave itself? Okay. His eyes are glowing. Okay, I think maybe I need to hit these. I need to work on my timing a little bit, swing a little bit earlier. The way those come at us, those seem like something we might be able to hit back. Oh. No, target me, not them. They're not gonna hit it back at you. Yeah, it's like that.
Here I come!
Thunder! Come on!
Wait. I wanted to see if I could... When my head's down like that, can we... You jump up and like hit the eyes or something? Yes, we can. Okay, so we don't need to hit the things back. That's just...
Thunder! This should help. Ha! Ha!
Okay. We're almost through the yellow bar. Okay, yeah, now we're on the green bar. Up in the upper left. So I wonder, do both of these eyes share... Like, is this his health bar for him in totality? Or does each eye have its own health? Ow. Please don't do that. Oh. Okay, knocked out one of his eyes. That's good. Ah. Ow.
This should help. Come on! Take that! Donald!
Come on, bring your head down. I'm able to get back on his face and...
Aladdin! Donald!
Okay, thank you.
Come on! This should help.
Ah! Oh, one fall off. Well.
Heal!
Ah, wanted to go over there before he raised his head again.
Take that! Donald!
Dude, can you please lower your head so we can... Or maybe we... No, there we go. I was gonna say maybe we needed to deflect one of those back and that got him to lower his head or something, but no. Almost there, come on.
Thunder!
Alright, we learned some new abilities, everybody leveled up. Cave of Wonders is still here, but it's not attacking us anymore. That's good. Let me see what abilities we just got. Boosts MP recovery rate in battle, allowing more spell casting. Ooh, that sounds really good. We're not really using our dodge roll much. I probably should be using the dodge roll more, but since I'm not, I think I'd prefer to keep the scan and the dodge roll, so let's remove that. Can get it back when we get some more AP. And yeah, we'll get some more magic recovery, and that'll let us be able to cast spells more often. I didn't even check Aladdin's abilities. Okay, let's see what's he got. Crescent, jump straight up to attack enemies overhead. Okay. Sandstorm, strike at enemies while charging through them. Cheer, increase the summon's MP gauge, giving them more time and attacks per battle, equipped to an entire party to boost effects. Okay, that'll help us if we use summons. Treasure Magnet, attract nearby HP and MP balls, money, and items. Equip 2 to attract them from further away. Lucky Strike, raises luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. Equip to entire party to boost effect. Jackpot, receive more money and HP MP balls in battle. Work to entire party to boost. Treasure magnet critical plus. Increases odds of dealing critical damage. Yeah, I think instead of treasure magnet, give you critical plus so you can do more damage. Donald, did you get anything new? I have more AP now. MP haste boosts recovery. MP rage, recover MP whenever you're hit in battle. Heavier damage restores more MP, or to boost effect. We don't quite have enough to give him both. But as soon as we get more AP, we definitely want to give him both. Let's see what MP rage does, because Donald does get hit an awful lot. And boost attack power when HP is critically low. Okay. Goofy, let's gain treasure magnet. Still don't have any shared abilities. Okay. So we need to go into the Cave of Wonders, I guess, since we calmed it down and it's still here. Another Trinity mark.
Here I come!
Donald! Heal! Come on!
Okay. So I guess the fact that they can learn treasure magnet means they can pick things up to heal and restore magic and whatnot. Is there anything over here? Ooh. What's this? Relic chamber. Oh. This is the basement. There's a statue of... It's hard to tell from here, but I think based on the movie, if I recall, it's a gorilla or something similar holding the stone. Okay. Check back there in a moment. I want to check up here first.
Come on!
Yeah, Donald, we're gonna need to work on getting your defense up. Once we get some a little bit better equipment, and once he levels up more where his healing, he gets magic more often, I think Donald will do pretty well. But for now, he does seem to die pretty quick. Well, not die, but falls down pretty quick. Gets knocked out. What happens if a big boulder comes through while you guys are standing in the path? Oh, I think he did get crushed by the boulder. Ow! Dude.
Heal!
Dude, let me behind you so I can hit you properly. Stop doing that.
Come on!
It'd help if you got off this little platform someplace where it'd be easier to maneuver. Oh, good. And that's the end of the track where the big boulders fall once they do their course. Mega Ether. I saw there was a chest over here. We probably can't jump to it. Now we won't be able to jump that far. What is it? Okay, this is entrance. Did this just say hall? Yeah. Okay. Hey, came off platform. That'll be helpful. Okay, maybe.
Take that! Come on!
His neck stretches a lot when he does his fire spitting move. Alright. So what do we got here? We got... I want to see if I can get up there, because that's a good viewing spot. Yeah. So that's the way we came in. We have... ball rolling that way. There's a little Trinity spot there. Looks like there's also some stairs over there with, like, blue fire or something. So it'd be hazardous to walk down. I'm not sure if we can jump up to get to where that chest is. Okay, so we have this chimney thing, but then look there, it kind of looks like a face inside of like a helmet or something, like the eyes. There's the helmet and then two eyes with the nose guard. It's spitting out the balls. Is this another face-based architecture culture? Okay, I like it. I mean, there's the little faces on the walls there that are spitting out fire. Is that vase-looking thing? Is that a face, or does that continue all? Is that design continue all the way around? I don't know. There's another stairway there. I don't know that we'll be able to get to that one at the moment, so we might just need to head over. And it looks like there's a doorway over there. I'm guessing that's where we want to go. Okay, yeah, this design continues all the way around. That's not really much of a face, I don't think. Unless it's some weird multi-faced head. But that definitely looks very face-like. Like even the things on top, you know, it's like you have the almond shape of the eyes, and then you have the like bright blue bit, and like it's got multiple parts like eyes. Is this just water? Maybe just to spray us off? Well, it's... Fortunately, we can just jump on top of those. And up here, and then presumably... like we just kind of avoid the whole thing. I want to take out these magic guys. The green ones will heal them, and the yellow ones will keep doing thunder damage. It's electrical damage, so it should probably really be lightning, but they call it thunder. So. Get over there. Can, alright. Got a mithril shard. Oh. Let's see what this place was called. The Bottomless Hall. Okay, so that was the hall. This is the Bottomless Hall. So apparently the other hall had a bottom. Oh, there's the stairs that are probably from the other direction. And here's the heads. Okay. Can we make this jump? Not if we don't actually jump. Also, the name was a lie. This hall totally has a bottom. Okay, another Trinity mark look like. Move. Yeah. So, okay. So we have this. Leads back up to hall. let's explore the silent chamber for a moment. Okay, so the hidden room. Ah. Okay, I can target it. I can't actually lock onto it. Ah, here we go. This pillar probably rises all the way to the top. Okay, what about it? Is there, like, maybe if we attack it, will it, like, crumble?
Fire!
Aha! What did that do? Oh.
My first wish, genie. Show me the keyhole.
Okay, so I thought it was going to show us, like, what attacking this did, but I guess it's... Maybe attacking this was just a trigger, like, we have to defeat or destroy a few of these, so it's showing us what's going on at the same time. Okay. Also, there's a waterfall there, dark chamber. Doesn't look particularly more dark than the other chambers, but let's go ahead and save. Let's just go back. This goes up to Hall as well. Where does this go up to? Okay, this is towards the front of the hall. That's the other one that we came down. Okay, so either of these goes to Hall. I don't think we can jump far enough to get... Yeah, again, so we're try actually jumping. Yeah, we can't quite jump far enough. Can we swim under here? No. That would require us to slightly lower our heads and possibly get our hair wet, so definitely not doing that. And, can't go back because there's... Oh, I guess we can. So we could swim up a waterfall, but we can't swim under a bridge that's, you know, just a foot above the water. Ooh. Okay. Opened a hidden passage there. Oh, and if we touch it again, does that close it? Okay, no response. But the fact that it gives us an option means that touching them multiple times to, like, swap back and forth might be something in the future. Okay, got a thunder ring. I don't think we can get to that at the moment. Can't get up to that one. We can't jump out of the water, and we can't make it over to that from places. Let's just swim up this waterfall. Oh, okay, good. Now we're on this side. A torn page. Can I read the torn page? Page torn out. Oh no, that's right. This is from Merlin's book. Okay, hey, we can go repair part of the 100-acre wood next time we're back at what was that? Traverse Town. Okay, yeah. That's what our. What? Okay, that's where we came through. That I don't think we can get through. That I don't think we can get to now. So let's just head back to the hall. think this was the way that we were going. That opened up something, but where does that lead to? Can we get up there? I don't think we can. Could it open up something in the hidden room? Oh, somehow we're going to have to get up there, and then that's probably going to lead that other statue. Okay. How are we going to get up there? Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you guys because I want to try making this jump again, and if I miss, it's just gonna take us right back down, so no sense in getting into a long fight. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna be able to make that jump at the moment. Let's just keep going through the bottomless hall. Oh, nice shot, Aladdin. Well, one of Aladdin's big attacks is just kind of running at the enemy, swinging the sword wildly, and just hoping he hits something. That's effective. I guess he's swinging it. He's not swinging it completely wildly. I mean, he's got like these figure eights going, so he's kind of in control of it the whole time. Taking a cottage, good. Okay. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna head down to the treasure room. Ooh. Okay, how do we collect all this? Can't jump high enough to get to it. Hey, this fireplace has a face too. Yeah, they were... What is it about cultures and just building faces and everything? Raise defense up. Okay, it raises defense by 1. I think that might be a permanent upgrade, so... So that would be nice. We could either give it to Goofy to make him a bit more tanky, although being tanky keeps him alive. It's not like, even though he seems to be more of a defensive guy, it doesn't seem like he can really protect us much. So it might be better to give that to Donald so he doesn't die so much. Collapse. Okay. Let's go ahead and save before we get too involved here. There's a couple of more of these gorilla statues. Come on. Have a boo. Press it. And then... Oh! Okay. Nice. Thundaga G, so a gummy for our ship. So this one... Okay, another Trinity mark. This one do the same thing for the other chest. Okay, so in this one, the whole, like, touch nothing but the lamp is because they don't want you to actually get the other treasure, I guess. I mean, nobody said that, but assuming the same rules would have applied. And then, hey. That... It's like Babylonian architecture. The man's face and beard on the like griffin's body or something. Hey, we found some more Dalmatians. Not sure what they were doing in the Cave of Wonders, but they get to go home now. That's good. So, alright. Didn't do much, but I saw that the next room is called, like, the lamp room or something, so I'm guessing that's going to be a big boss fight against Jafar. Lamp chamber. We didn't find everything downstairs, but I think, again, a lot of this
That
stuff we're going to have to come
boy
back to later.
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar!
No,
my
Maleficent could do
Jasmine,
that.
Go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it.
You know, I appreciate you giving us the lore,
My
but
second wish, crush them!
it seemed a little
Genie!
bit unnecessary.
No!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Wait, wouldn't crushing us kill us? I thought you couldn't kill people. Did he say Avada Kedavra?
Come on!
Okay, so... Genie, if you could just keep slowly moving so that we can deal with Jafar and not you. Wait, where'd he go? There he is.
Excuse me.
Ow!
Heal! Fire!
You can't win!
Well,
Thunder!
we don't know that yet.
Excuse me. But you run!
Oh. Okay, don't try to cross through the ice. It's a good thing to know. Oh, back here? Okay, let's, Okay, how do I load the game? I think maybe I need to... Yes. Go back to the main Okay, where we just quit the game completely. I thought that was going to take us back to the... That was going to take us back to the start. To the initial screen where we could load. And I'm just realizing that the save points have a load feature? They might. Okay. So I have to get through, since this has multiple Kingdom Hearts games, this collection, have to get to Kingdom Hearts, then I can move it over to the other screen. One of the overall the game's pretty nice, but the there we go. Every time I start it up, it starts on the wrong monitor, and I have to move it over, and there's not. It's a little bit tricky to do that. Well, not tricky necessarily, but. Yeah, we got all the chests here, ready to go. Maleficent talking to Jafar. Jafar tells us for no real reason that there really wasn't a reason for him to tell us that Jasmine is one of 7 princesses and they need them to open a door. So I'm gonna have to just mark that one to your standard villain, just blabbing and revealing too much information. Let's try to stay out of the middle so maybe we can avoid the... Ah!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Maybe if we stay out of the middle, we can avoid the ice attack. Jafar! Stay where I can hit you, man. Ow! I mean, that's hurting him a little bit, not much. Kind of makes sense, you know. Jafar being a powerful sorcerer, I'd kind of expect magic not to be as effective against him. You sure like using that move, don't you? Got him down to... Hey! Oh, you take that. Genie, fortunately, seems to be obeying as slowly as he can, so that's actually rather helpful. Okay, it's purple. Okay, he's got his flame on his staff. Hey!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Genie just gave us a bunch of these things. Thank you.
I'm really sorry about this.
No, we understand. Yeah, I know you're over there. If you could...
Fire!
Okay, those didn't even hit him.
Come on!
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Okay. Jafar, get back here. Ah, ow, there's a bit of splash damage. Okay. Genie, I think Jafar wants to use his third wish to be better at equipping.
Get out of the way!
Because he's not very good at it, I have to say. Or maybe he can use his third wish to not be as much such a coward. Or have better aim. Yeah, Jafar, I think you're gonna need to wish for like 30 more wishes because there are a lot of things you
I'm
need.
really sorry about this. Run! Ah! Watch out! Quick, get out of the way! I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Ow!
Fire!
Missed him there.
Heal!
Okay, Jafar, I need you to be a little closer to the platform, because I can't hit you when you're that far away. Here, oh yeah. Yeah, come attack me. Yeah, you take that.
Come on!
We're gonna let him have him get the last hit in. Need to be able to claim it's your kill, not mine. Attain the power of ice. Blizzard has been upgraded to Blizzara. Alright, so our ice spells got more potent. I don't have ice on my quick thing, so I'm not really using it much, but that'll certainly make Donald more potent. Oh, and yeah, let's go, let's get Jasmine. Oh, before we do, let's take a brief look around the chamber. No offense, Jasmine, just want to make sure we get a chance in case we can't come back here later. So we've got a bunch of the monkey statues in the corner, or in this upper part, but it's not the entire statues. It looks like it's just from the waist up. Green, and then yellow, red, green, and yellow, red. Then we have this thing, looks like the front of a very square leopard or something. But just the front legs. It extends back into the rock. Okay. And then, is that a snake coiled around? I mean, it's not an actual snake, but like, is it meant to be meant to represent like a snake coiled around the columns? It's kind of cool. Interesting choice for square columns. And then whoever made this for the keyhole definitely wanted you to get the idea, because look, there's like keyholes at the base of the pillar. There's the keyhole with like these keyhole shaped cutouts around it. A little keyhole at the top of the archway there. A little bit on the nose, but I think it works, especially since it's like just this one part. Hasn't been like all throughout the cave or anything. And then even have keyholes on the side, so they're not as decorated as the one in the front.
Genie, my final wish.
Oh yeah.
I want you to make me an all-powerful genie.
Oh, well, I guess that's it for us. There's no way this is going to backfire on him. Wait, Genie, he didn't say get rid of the ground. Okay, is there a save point or something? I think she only passed out. We gotta go after Jafar first. Can we not, like, lock the keyhole while we're here? Okay, I guess we're just jumping down where there's lots of lava. Still some sand falling down. That seems a pretty foolish thing to do. Let's go. Okay, so do we need to like rescue some Gorons while we're down here? Or... Lamp, get Jafar's lamp.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Okay, okay.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, no. It's not gonna work. Jafar, are you throwing that at your own lamp? That doesn't seem very wise. Also, Jafar, what is your lamp made out of that it's like black instead of, you know, brass or made out of iron? I don't want to jump too far. So I don't know if there's actually a place to stand on that side. Okay, so that's just lava there, so I don't want to jump too far and end up falling into that. Okay, Iago, could you come a little closer, please? Thank you. Or is Aladdin going after it? Oh. Did you hurt your hand swinging it into the brazier? Ow. He's still trying to Avada Kedavra us. Ah! Okay, wait, where... What am I locking onto? Where is it? Ah, there it is.
Come on!
Sounds like something I should turn around and see, but I'm kind of afraid to. It's... Oh, the fire's just moving. Iago's down. Get the lamp. Why don't we pick it up instead of just hitting it?
Come on!
Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
You know what would cool you down quite a bit? Letting go of the lamp.
Come on!
Test my anger.
Oh, okay, just picking up the rocks. No, get back here. Come on, it's almost done. Just let us get a few more hits on it. There we go. Alright, max AP went up, so we'll be able to redo our action points. And Sora after this.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
Couldn't we... Does he have to grant us wishes? Like, couldn't we wish for him to no longer be a genie or something? Or, like... Okay. Fire upgraded to Fyra. Obtain Ansem's Report 1. I think our Final Fantasy friends mentioned they were looking for reports from Ansem. Oh. Okay. What happened to Jasmine?
Jasmine!
Okay. Be right with you, Aladdin. Just need to take care of this first. It's a little theatrical, so sorry if it takes a few minutes. Wow.
Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
Okay. A little flying mission. Ow. Okay. We can just kind of go to the left side or right side. I think we're just trying to mainly avoid the boulders and maybe the stalagmites. Although, they don't really seem to be hitting the stalagmites. I mean, or when we do, we just kind of go around them, so... Ow. don't really seem to have too much control over it, but I guess it's just slightly left to right. You don't need to... Not flying all around the entire screen like we are in the ship. Okay. So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. But why not? I sure wish we could. But we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be... meddling. Aladdin, we'll find Jasmine, I promise. Yeah, I mean, it seems like kind of already involved, aren't we? So we can't take him to another world because that would be meddling, but we can do the same thing he would be doing if he were going to another world by searching for Jasmine.
Earth to Al? Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
Okay, he's going to keep to his promise. Can respect that. It's got legs now.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Are you still as magically powerful as you were before?
Just leave it to me!
Doesn't that mean you could just do what you were offering to do before and just find Jasmine right away? But, okay.
And that smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, 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 lighten up. Huh? I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
A little holographic Kyrie. Okay. It's not what I would have wished for, but...
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Oh, good question.
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Riku's working with him, but he doesn't fully trust him. That's... But is that intelligence on his part, or is that because, you know, just like they got him to no longer trust... We got Genie as a summon spell. Nice. Here, take this. Okay, let's get through this. We obtained 3 wishes. Okay, we got a new Keyblade. And we learned the Green Trinity. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. Okay. Let's see what our new Keyblade is. Jungle King has long reach but seldom deals critical blows. Okay. 3 wishes is more powerful, has more strength. Visually we can see it's a little bit shorter. It's a powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect. Okay. What does that? I wonder, does that mean like when enemies are doing their blocking thing, we can maybe cut through them? Let's see how this works. Okay. So anyway, as I was saying about Riku, I'm wondering, is his reluctance to work with them, or I mean, he's willing to work with them, but is his reluctance to trust them, the villains, who he presumably doesn't know are villains, is that a result of him, like, thinking things are sketchy and thinking, like, hey, something's wrong with this, I need to be careful? Or, you know, we saw earlier they were turning him against Sora. Maleficent was saying, like, oh, look, Sora's off with new friends. He doesn't care about you and Kairi. And so is it just they kind of broke his trust altogether? And so, you know, now he would kind of be this way towards pretty much anyone. Not sure. Okay, let's save. And we don't need to search for all the Trinities now, but we do know there's a Trinity in the little room over here. Wait, somebody here now. Travelers used to throng Agrabah's streets, but now those shadows have overrun the city. Okay, I kind of thought maybe you were a merchant, you'd sell me stuff, but I guess you're just a guy who likes to hang out in a stall. Okay, so Green Trinity helps us get things off at tall places. We got AP ups. Now we can permanently increase our AP as well. Okay. I was going to see abilities. I have an extra 2, so let's... Treasure Magnet or Dodge Roll. Let's use Dodge Roll. I should probably start using that more. Donald. Hey, good. Donald has enough AP that he can get all 3 of his abilities. Nice. So that should help him a bit with keeping his magic up so that he can stay casting. Okay, Goofy has enough to get all of his, and still have 1 left over. If I use AP up, I can probably do that. And I think it looks like Sora is going to end up with the most abilities of anybody, so it's probably best to... the gummies, just all of our gummy stuff that we don't know what it does till we get over to the ship. So let's see, we want... Defense up we're going to use on Donald, so that will help him stay in the fight a little longer. AP up we're going to use on Sora. Okay, that'll let us put all of our skills. Good. Let's look through our journal. Let's look at the Heartless that we have in this world and the characters. Oh. Chronicles for Agrabah. Hoping to take over Agrabah, Jafar took Jasmine and the lamp with him to the Cave of Wonders. Sora and his friends followed him there, where they encountered Maleficent. They learned that Maleficent and Jafar were rounding up the 7 princesses, Jasmine being one, with the power to open the final keyhole. So we saw Alice disappear. Is Alice one of the 7 princesses? Did we already answer that? I think we might have. Yeah, because I think I remember commenting that she's not one of the traditional Disney princesses, but that she does seem to be a princess for the purposes of this game. So, which should also tell us not all of the princesses will necessarily be literal princesses. And kind of makes me wonder, since we were in Tarzan's jungle, I wonder, like, was is Jane not a princess? Like, what is the significance of the 7 princesses and, like, who they are specifically? So, with Genie at his side, Jafar attacked Sora and company. Somehow they defeated him, but could not find Jasmine. She had been abducted by someone else. They returned to Agrabah, where Aladdin freed Genie with his final wish and asked him to help Sora find Jasmine. Genie agreed and joined the party. Oh yeah, we also have Genie as a summon. So, Ansem's report. Okay, so here's where the Ansem's report documents will go. Okay. Ansem's report 1. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness. Darkness of the heart. Might we say a total eclipse of the heart, even? How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Okay. So Ansem was the ruler of the world, and I forget if Final Fantasy folks told us that. But he's aware of darkness consuming people's hearts, and wanted to find a way to stop it before the world was overrun by darkness. So, okay. Let's see what new Heartless we have. Had a bandit. Heartless that mostly appear in Agrabah. They can travel under the sand. They attack deftly with a long sword. Attack them with caution. Okay. I guess they do have the Heartless symbol on their chest. But, I mean, apart from that, like, even... Because even, like, their arms... It looks like maybe their arms are bare. But because it's a bluish color, not the same inky black of their face, it looks more like it's a sleeve or different color shirt or something. It doesn't... They seem less Heartless looking than a lot of the other Heartless to me. But we have the Fat Bandit. Fat Bandit, Heartless that mostly appear in Agrabah. They are well balanced offensively and defensively. Besides strong physical attack, they use fire, and they block attacks against them. Their movement is their weakness. Pot Spider. Ordinary pots turned Heartless. They lie in wait as ordinary pots, then reveal themselves and attack when their enemies draw near. And the Pot Centipede. Heartless called by Jafar to stop Aladdin. Its long body is composed of a number of pot spiders linked together. Even if its body comes apart, it can regenerate itself by gathering other pots. Hence why it was going to different areas and kind of, break apart near the pots, and then gather the new pots into its body. So, okay. Up to page 2 of our characters. Pluto. Pluto is Mickey's faithful dog. Pluto is more than a pet. He and Mickey are bound by strong ties of loyalty. Pluto set out with the others to find his master. Will that famous nose of his lead him to Mickey? Pluto originally appeared in The Chain Gang, 1930. Chip. One of the kingdom's specialists. Helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Chip is more serious and diligent than his easygoing, playful partner, Dale. Chip and Dale's first appearance was in Private Pluto, 1943. Okay, I knew that they had kind of been antagonistic towards Pluto in their appearances, and I knew that there was... I've seen the Private Pluto short. I didn't realize that was their first appearance. Okay, I thought they were around before World War II. So. Dale, one of the kingdom's specialists, helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Compared to the more serious Chip, he takes a happy-go-lucky approach to life, and he was also first seen in Private Pluto. Okay, Huey, Dewey, and Louie will probably all appeared together. One of Donald's 3 nephews. Huey is the leader, and he keeps playful Dewey and laid-back Louie in line. You can spot Huey by his trademark red cap. Huey began tormenting his Uncle Donald in Donald's Nephews, 1938. So now I'm kind of curious, because I know in Japan, like in anime, when they have story, like especially action anime about teams and things, the leader is usually associated with red. And Huey being red and being the leader, as much there. I'm kind of curious if that's like, I know this wouldn't be something that like we got, that Disney got from anime, because I'm pretty sure this has been I'm not sure what the colors were like early on, but I don't think this was. I think it was established before that really became a thing. But I wonder if there was like, is that some earlier trend that both of us are referencing, or what? Dewey, one of Donald's 3 nephews, always wears a blue cap. Cheerful and easygoing, he works with his brothers in a shop in Traverse Town. Okay. Then Louie, one of Donald's 3 nephews, works with his brothers in a shop in Traverse Town, gentle and carefree, but notices a lot of things others miss. To find him, look for a green cat. Merlin, a great sorcerer living on the outskirts of Traverse Town. Merlin's wisdom and magic powers rank second to none, and he teaches Sora and his friends about magic. He has a mysterious bag that can hold anything, no matter how large. That's it. Oh. Yeah. Merlin first tutored Arthur in How to Be a King in The Sword and the Stone, 1963. And the Fairy Godmother, a powerful but generous and good-hearted fairy who helps Sora and his friends. Slightly absent-minded, but an expert at magic. She gives Sora and the others lessons in magic as well as advice on their journey. She first appeared as Cinderella's fairy godmother in Cinderella, 1950. Okay. Alright, let's finish up page 1 here. So we have Alice. Or actually, let's go through all the Wonderland ones and then see if there's any Agrabah ones as well. So, a girl who fell down a rabbit hole into Wonderland. She often daydreams and is naturally curious. Falsely accused of trying to steal the Queen's heart, she was given an unfair trial and falsely convicted. She fell down the rabbit hole in Alice in Wonderland, 1951. Queen of Hearts. A queen of Wonderland who lives in a castle with decks and decks of card soldiers. Selfish and short-tempered, she beheads anyone who crosses her. She thinks Alice tried to steal her heart. She struck terror in our hearts in Alice in Wonderland, 1950. Okay, cards, hearts. Spear-carrying guards who serve the Queen of Hearts. They fear the short-tempered queen and are careful not to irritate her. Marched onto the scene in Alice in Wonderland. And then we have the spades. Troops with heavy axes who serve the Queen of Hearts. They fear their short-tempered queen and are careful not to irritate her. March on the scene. So, main difference between them is, I mean, their looks. And you have the spade on them and their hat spade shape, and the spades also carry axes, whereas the hearts carry spears, and they seem to be smiling because they have their heart that way. They seem a little bit more cheerful, at least. White Rabbit. A loyal servant to the Queen of Hearts, he led Sora and his friends to the Queen of Hearts castle. He wasn't late for his appearance in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, the Cheshire Cat. A mysterious grinning cat who talks in riddles and can appear and disappear at will. He loves to mislead and confuse. He entered with a big smile in Alice in Wonderland. I'm not entirely sure what Cheshire means. The Shire makes me think that it's some region of something, but I don't know if it has another meaning or connotation. I'm not sure I've ever actually heard Cheshire except in relation to the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Doorknob. A talking doorknob in the door to Wonderland. To enter, you must turn him, and one good turn deserves another, as he would say. Doorknob was the only character in Alice in Wonderland who didn't first appear in the original story. What's that? Well, I I'm guessing what they mean by didn't appear in the original story. I think maybe they're taking Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass together, because if I recall, Tweedledee and Tweedledum were from Through the Looking Glass, not Alice in Wonderland, and they appeared in the cartoon. But if we say the original story doesn't refer to Alice's Adventures in Wonderland specifically, but refers to like all of the Alice stories by Lewis Carroll, then okay, that statement would be accurate. Okay, that's the last of the Alice characters. So let's look at. Oh, we have quite a few of them for Agrabah. Aladdin, a young man living in Agrabah. He helped Sora defeat Jafar and used his last wish to release Genie from the lamp. Aladdin asked Sora and friends to help save Jasmine, who has been abducted. He stole the scene in Aladdin, 1992. Genie, the spirit of the magic lamp who has been freed by Aladdin with his third wish. Genie has joined forces with Sora and friends to rescue Jasmine from captivity. Okay, because he's a summon, so it'll give us information about that. He will attack all locked-on targets with Showtime. He granted our wish by appearing in Aladdin. Okay, we'll have to try him out in combat. Jasmine, the strong-willed princess of Agrabah. Jasmine longs for the freedom of life outside the palace. She's in love with Aladdin, but doesn't know his real identity. She left the palace to seek Aladdin's help against Jafar. She appeared in... Doesn't know his true identity. In the movie, that was kind of true, like, because he did the whole, wish he was a rich prince or something. Here, she's never seen him except in his tattered street rags, and who does she think he is? She knows his name's Aladdin. She knows he's like some guy in Agrabah. Like what? She might not know everything about him, but she does seem to know who he really is this time around. I don't know. I don't get it. Jafar, the Vizier of Agrabah. He joined forces with Maleficent and tried to control the Heartless. He gained control of the lamp and became a powerful genie, but was defeated by Sora and friends. He played the villain in Aladdin. And Jafar Genie. With his last wish, he became an all-powerful genie himself, but he forgot that all genies share the same fate, to serve whoever controls their lamp. In the end, his lamp became his prison. See, that's why you need to be very careful with how you phrase your wishes. If he had wished for all the power of a genie without actually becoming a genie, then things would have been very different for him. So, Abu, Aladdin's faithful furry sidekick. Abu's size and ability make him valuable in tight spots. He's got a weakness for jewels and treasure, and when he's around them, he can't think of anything else. He was all monkey business in Aladdin. Iago, Jafar's cunning, crotchety parrot. He's Jafar's eyes and ears as he flies around Agrabah spying on his master's enemies. Iago takes after Jafar with a penchant for intrigue and evil. He squawked around in Aladdin. And Carpet. A magical flying carpet loyal to Aladdin. Carpet can carry passengers over the vastness of the desert at great speed. The Heartless had Carpet pinned to the floor under a chest. That's right, we initially found him up in Aladdin's loft. We moved the chest off him and he flew off. And then we met him out in the desert. So I'm guessing he must have flown off to try to find Aladdin. Found that Aladdin was like surrounded by Heartless and stuff, and then maybe came back to get us for help. So he enchanted us in Aladdin. Alright, so that's enough for now. I want to see... That's my magical abilities. Yeah, we have Genie on our list of summons. We'll go try to summon him next time we're in combat. So, alright, I think we're done with Agrabah for now. Let's head to our gummy ship and see where we're off to next. We can revisit some places and unseal more trinities. We got an achievement for magic lamp, seal the keyhole, and aqua. Again, we can... Yeah. Wasn't there a trinity mark in the accessory shop? Could this torn page be from Merlin's book? Wow, a bit of a non sequitur there, Sora. Let's return to town and give it to him. Okay, so... Alright. So now we have the ability, we can just kind of warp back. We don't have to fly through all the gummy... all the Heartless infested gummy routes. And I think moving forward, we'll be able to warp back to Agrabah and then take a normal route from there to wherever the next one is. Okay, let's go to Merlin's place first. And then we'll work our way back towards the front. Okay, where is the book? Do we need to talk to the fairy godmother? Where it was. Okay. My world has disappeared too. Okay. Merlin, where was your... Oh, is that it over here? That's not it. Oh. There it is. It's over here. Does that open up any place new? Or do I need to, like, talk to Merlin and... Tall, curious tree buzzing with bees. Take a look. Oh, this is new, I think. Sure.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hey, I recognize that voice. It's Piglet.
What am I to do? I'm all alone. Pooh! Pooh! Where are you? It's me, Piglet.
It does look all alone. So... Ah. Sora, you were looking very menacing there. Try kneeling down a bit. You know, come down to his level. Be a little more friendly. Or it's, I guess, not a friendliness thing, but like less intimidating. So one thing I've noticed is, so far in the in these 100-acre wood sections, we haven't really seen any enemies, or at least no Heartless or anything. There's trouble in that, you know, everybody's separated and like disappeared and everything, but there's not really enemies. Our main thing is finding the pages and restoring the book. So, hey. Okay. Where'd he go? What am I supposed to do? Wait for him to come out? Scare him the other way. Popped out. If we run around the other way. Aha! Found you.
Oh dear. I was just never mind. I'm sorry.
For what? There you go. Crouch down. That's...
Don't be scared.
At least you're not
You're
quite so
looking for
talented.
Pooh, right?
You know Pooh. Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away.
There he is.
Pooh!
Oh,
I believe I smell a delicious something. A something like honey.
Pooh!
Hello, Piglet. How have you been?
I'm starting to get
I'm so glad
find
to
Pooh's
see
friends.
you. I thought you'd gone away. I brought what you asked for.
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can finally have some honey.
Really? But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee up the honey tree, see?
What if you take their honey? Won't the bees be angry?
Oh,
Hadn't thought about that, huh? Also, how is the balloon gonna carry you up the tree when you are holding on to it perfectly well without floating away? If you could only chase away those bees, I'm quite certain I could get a small morsel of honey. Could you help me get some honey? Should I help Pooh get some honey? Sure. Oh, hello there, Owl. Good day, Pooh. What are you doing? Using a balloon to get some honey? Splendid idea. Allow me to offer a few pointers. They're going to explain the minigame to us? Okay. Now, Pooh can get honey by floating up this tree with his balloon. Honey is inside the tree hollows, not the beehives you see here. There's quite a lot of honey in these holes. If Pooh gets too close, the bees will come out to protect their honey. If they get to Pooh, they'll pop his balloon, lock onto the bees, and swat them away. The more time Pooh has at each hollow, the more honey he can eat. There's more honey higher up, too. If jumping from branch to branch proves difficult, try the rush command. Rush can help you catch up to Pooh, but it isn't fully reliable. Good luck. Okay. Seems to take us to the branch fairly well when we do an attack. There we go. Okay, and Pooh's at 68 units of honey. So is it like how much honey we can let him have in the time span, or is it time to get to a certain amount? Okay. So honestly, so far it's not terribly tricky. But, you know, that's okay. Main thing isn't the trickiness of it, it's helping Pooh get a snack. So. All the bees seem to be coming from this one nest. Hive. Uh-oh. Pooh, look out! No. Oh no. Yeah, how do we do the rush? Okay, so just trying to give Pooh as much time as you can at each hole. Okay. And so it is possible to miss a little bit. Okay, 2 seconds, 1 second, and done. Wow, we made it all the way up there in just another second.
It is rather funny what I will do for honey.
How is this tree still alive if it is that full of like honey and honeycomb? So, the torn page turned into a new item. We got Nature Spark. What is Nature Spark? A gem emanating a strange vitality. Give it to the fairy godmother. Ah, is it going to be another summon for us? Okay. Yeah, A.A. Milne should have had given Christopher Robin a Keyblade to help Pooh get the honey. Would have made for a bit more action-oriented book, I guess. Alright. That's if we... I think we want to... We can read it again if we want to try again for like a new high score or something, but... I need to go find more pages so we can find the rest of Pooh's friends. And there is a lock on the front. So I wonder if that'll be the... keyhole that we use, like, once we complete it or something. I'm curious why the pages were torn out and scattered rather than like the Heartless directly invading the 100 Acre Wood. Oh, another summon gem? Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Learn the summon spell Bambi. Find any more of these stones, bring them to me. Okay, what? Okay, let's see. I want to see what Bambi does, because Bambi seems an odd... Oh. Mini-games. So as we do mini-games, we can see our record. We got 179 licks of honey. Okay, that might be helpful, actually, when we get to the end of the game, if there's any mini-games that are like, you need to get higher than this score to get something, we'll be able to easily see which ones those are, which ones we need. So, is this... Okay, Bambi, here we go. A young deer. Okay, so it's young Bambi. It's not grown-up Bambi. A young deer, son of the great stag who rules the forest. He prances around and gives you items. The more foes Sora defeats, the better the items become. The type of items he gives varies depending on the area. The Forest Prince was born in Bambi, 1941. So that sounds like that. So he doesn't. Sounds like he doesn't fight for us, but if we summon him during a fight, then he'll give us lots of items, especially if we do well during the fight. Okay. All right. Now we need to go to the item shop. Any new? Is there a Trinity mark over here? There's a yellow one. We don't have yellow yet. I'm assuming the one in the item shop is green since we were directed towards it. Okay, let's summon Bambi. Then we'll also summon Genie in another combat. Ow.
Come on!
Well, it seems like we mostly dropped, like magic stuff and a little bit of. So part of that might have been we just weren't defeating enough, but definitely be interesting. You know, maybe when we can get more people killed faster, or if we just need to recharge on magic. If we have enough magic to summon him, it seems like he'll be good for filling up our magic the rest of the way. Okay. Wasn't sure how long that would last, so I didn't want to waste a summon of Genie. In that next combat, we'll summon Genie. Is this... Will not open. There must be some secret to open it. Okay, we want to go to the item shop here, or the accessory shop. And here we go. Here's a Trinity. On the table. Goofy, that table's gonna break. Okay, I guess that's much sturdier glass than it looks. Oh, there's another shop up here. Okay, and this would be the door that was closed to the first district. So I guess now this place is open. We can use your items to make unusual new items, Kupo. Let us make something for you. Bring back a bunch of items from your travels, Kupo. Someday we'll make the ultimate weapon, Kupo. So bring us all the items you can. Oh, hey, a postcard. Okay, we can go drop that in the post office box. Okay, mithril shard. You guys don't mind if I open up your treasure chest, do you? Didn't think so. What are you doing keeping Dalmatian puppies in here? Let them go home. We should visit the Dalmatians while we're here. Welcome, Kupo. Let's synthesize, or I'll be back. Okay. Let's see what you do here. Select an item to synthesize. The ingredients list is on the right. So right now we can do mega potions, cottages, energy bangles. We don't get a description of these, so I guess we just have to kind of... I guess we just kind of have to try to remember what they do if we've seen them before, or guess. So energy bangle. I mean, these are all things we would equip. A power chain. Magic armlet. Need another frost shard for that. Or experience earring. Which, oh man, we need a lot of stuff we don't have. Okay, yeah, we have mithril shards. We don't have mithril stones. Okay. Experience earring sounds like that would be very useful. Because I'm guessing that increases how much experience we get, so we'd level up faster. Definitely want to make one of those when we get a chance. Doesn't use any of the same stuff. Let's go ahead and make an energy bangle and a power chain, just so we can see what they are. Okay, let's synthesize some items. Does it say mix? Okay, we created 2 out of 6. Okay, oh, that's 2 out of... there's 6 of these. We've created 2 of them. Maybe we have to create everything and then they'll expand to more items or something? Okay. So our power chain slightly raises strength, and our energy bangle slightly raises max hit points and defense. Okay. Let's see. I think Goofy could stand having some more strength, so he'll hit harder. Rather than being more defensive, will make him a bit stronger. Yeah, okay. Donald's about as defensive as we can get him at the moment. I don't have any other... I don't have another staff for him or a shield. Maybe we'll get more later. We're getting more Keyblades. They don't really have anything new at the moment, though. Okay. Let's go see the Dalmatian puppies. Hey, Sid. Here to shop. Gummy menu. Let's chat. Okay. Let's chat. Come back when you got both navigation gummies. Okay. Is there a... Okay, there's not a Trinity mark there. I don't know that it would have had the same look when this game first came out, but now all I can see is just a giant emoji hanging over this stall. This will be a good place to summon Genie. Hey. Oh, I remember these guys. Ah, we want to get out of here. Yeah, stop locking on so I can turn my camera. Okay. Dalmatian's house. Oh no, we're in combat. We can't. Oh yeah, we can. Just trying to go the wrong door. Okay. See what the Dalmatians have. Take a little break from that nightmare. Gift from Penguin Perdita. Obtained Thundara G. Alright. We can't access our menu while we're in here. So I think it's safe to go out. Because I think those are a special encounter. Like I mentioned last time, sometimes the normal encounters are replaced with special encounters. Oh, no, she's still there. But...
Goofy! Heal!
But if I recall, those things... Like, they'll search around... And if they see you, they'll start attacking you, and if you start attacking them, they'll just spawn more and more of them. And I think there's a trick to beating them, but I forget what it is. We can look it up in our journal. Sniper Wild. That's it. Heartless, resembling a monkey, roams as it pleases, rarely paying attention to its surroundings. If Sora is spotted, it will call forth numerous allies, all armed with slingshots. So maybe once it summons them, maybe the others don't summon more, so there might just be a finite number to deal with. But I think what we want to do is, like, if we see them, we want to try to beat them before they have a chance to call any allies. Okay, let's head back to the gummy ship. What do you sell that's different than... Oh, that's right. Sid just sells gummy stuff now. Element Ring, Chaos Ring. Okay, so Element Ring reduces all damage. Or all the elemental types and enhances defense. Useful. Reduces dark damage and slightly increases strength. Slightly raises max AP. Okay, I don't think I need anything at the moment, but we'll be back later. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we've got plenty of time to... Plenty of time to make it to the next world. Because we have... This one is 6 stars. This one is 5 stars. Let's go here first. And we'll want to make sure we avoid the warp hole. There's the warp hole we want to avoid. Okay. Oh. Okay, colors shifted a little bit for the second phase. Forgotten which world is next. Well, there was something there that disappeared. Uh-oh. What is that? Wow, it's huge! It's a giant whale! It's Monstro! He's a whale of a whale, and vicious besides. Whoa, Sora, get us out of here! Too late, he's gonna swallow us. Maybe we shouldn't have just been sitting in one place for several minutes. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. You sure you didn't just hear it this time? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you. Alright, suppose there really is a monster. Think we can beat it by ourselves, Sora? No problem, let's do it. Is this our life flashing before our eyes or something? Listen there, can you hear it growling? Shh, quiet. You've got to be careful. See that? It was just the wind making that noise. Oh man, I wish it was a monster. Hold on, what's that over there? Oh, the very obvious door? A window? Or maybe a door? It won't open. Geez, is that really all that's in here? What do you expect in a boring place like this? Music cut out. Hey, Sora. Hmm? When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? Did you hear? Oh, so this is maybe just as Kyrie showed up.
Hey, Sora! Are you okay?
What are you guys doing? Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Oh, you know, I think that big old whale monstro just swallowed us. And for today's weather, expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Hey! Who's there? It's me! Oh, it's just Pinocchio. Pinocchio?
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
Huh. Okay, so... these are his teeth, right? So he didn't swallow us, we're still in his mouth. But then... in his mouth is where his spine and rib cage. Okay, this whale has some very strange physiology. Okay, we're gonna need to jump in the water. Climb onto here. Okay, can. Oh. Come on, sword. There we go. Jump back now. Okay, there's spots there we might be able to jump to at some point.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Really? With this big block, you think so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
It's because it's a gummy block.
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My goodness.
Yeah, looks like it.
Again, we haven't really been swallowed.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father. When we got separated, I traveled all over looking for him. Thank goodness we're together again. So,
Hey, who's that?
You seem to know Pinocchio quite well. I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well,
Good enough.
We've all had quite a journey, right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
So even inside a whale, there's still people stacking up boxes between chambers. Huh. I've warned him not to wander off here. He can be a naughty boy. Even so, he's very precious to me. Also, why does a whale even have like a hole like that? That doesn't seem like the type of thing like leading between organs. It just seems like a hole. Bones from nowhere. It's chamber 1. Where are we coming? Okay, mouth. So we were in the mouth. The mouth that has ribs and spinal column. And then we're going to chamber 1. I feel like we're inside Jabu Jabu again. Though I have no idea what all this is. Sorry, biology was never my strong suit.
What are you doing? Come on, let's go back.
You know, Geppetto's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
But Sora, I thought you liked games. Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Riku?
Something of an ironic statement.
What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Come on!
Okay, Riku, really not sure what you're up to. Okay, we got 2 exits, it looks like. Look.
Come on! Give me strength!
Let's summon Genie, see how he does. Hey, why do you have your wrist things on now? You're not... I thought you lost those when you became free.
Come on!
I'm not really sure what he... All of them are targeted by Genie. Oh. Once they're targeted, I can... Once I have a bunch targeted, I can activate his ability to, You guys are really creepy.
Come on!
Okay, so Genie seems like he might be useful against hordes of enemies. And we have these weird ghost things swimming around. I kind of want to see this one. Chamber 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Fall down, so I guess we're not going back that way.
Come on!
Ow. We're not great. So it says it's like tough to block or something, but I guess those guys are still impervious from the front. Can we do anything here?
Fire!
Okay, it's blocked off. Okay, cottage, good. Can't jump up that high. Oh! Okay, so I had the pot spiders before, now we have barrel spiders. So, alright. So when we first came in, we dropped down, so we can't get back out that way. We can't jump up there, so it looks like we're just heading to Chamber 3 this way.
This is it! Fire!
Up on a ledge. Hey.
Fire!
Let's just jump down. Be easier if we're not trying to avoid falling constantly.
Come on!
We don't know how this place is connected enough, so it's not like we're being particularly systematic. Oh. I think it said our max combo went up, which means we can, I think, aerial combo, so we can swing more before we do our final aerial attack. That's good.
Come on!
Or was it ground combo? Donald's strength went up. That's probably the stat he needs the least. magic user, doesn't need Hey, where are you going? You're just running away. Thank you, Donald. Okay. Okay, so again, we're in an area where we can't really jump out if we're down here, so... Mega Ether. Okay, back to Chamber 1.
Come on!
There's another door high up there, so I'm guessing that's another one like the one to Chamber 2 that's we'll come out of there, but then we can't go back. We'll have to take a long way around. Okay, so then we need to go through here to Chamber 3. Now we're on the higher up portion. So I don't know that we can make that jump. But we can come through here to Chamber 2, probably higher up, yeah.
See ya!
I don't want to fall down.
Fire!
Come on.
Heal! Heal! Fire! Take that! See ya!
There we go. Alright, so we're up here. Oh, we fell down from there, so... can we make it across? We can make it across there. I don't know that we can make it from there to there. So let's just keep going this way. Chamber 5. Haven't even found Chamber 4 yet. Whale biology really is weird. Come on.
Come on!
Yeah, push him into the last room. Now, this is going to be a kind of confusing place to map out. So that's where we came through. Can we jump up? Can't make it up there.
Come on!
You can't even run past you because you're blocking the door. Okay, there we go. Chamber 6. Oh, fell down again.
Take that! Come on! Here! Come on! Fire!
Go. Ah, okay, the air combo plus is an ability we have to equip. Extends aerial combo attack by 1 step. Equip more to extend it farther. Let's take off treasure magnet. Air Combo Plus. Yeah, there's our dodge roll that we're not using. Okay, so we've got lots of... We have Chamber 5. I can hit more than once. I do a combo. Yeah, okay. Hit a bit more now. And that helps because combos... I don't know if it helps us, like, increase our, you know, our attack power the longer combo goes on, but combo does let us get lots of hits in pretty quick, and then whenever we stop a combo, then we kind of have to pause a bit before we can start attacking again, so should... Hey, we got some animations. Should help us kill things a little faster. Chamber 5. So up here was Chamber 5, down there's Chamber 5. There's areas up there. Okay, we haven't... I don't think we've been to this Chamber 5. Let's see where this goes. Oh! Okay, so this is Chamber 5 that's on the other side of this wood barricade, I guess.
Take that! Come on! Come on!
But did you guys stop attacking us so we can open up these chests? How are we supposed to open these treasure chests if you guys are just constantly attacking us? Use Thunder kind of hit multiples at once.
Thunder!
Guys, can you let him out of there so that we can... Ooh, there's a Trinity mark.
See ya!
Oh, okay. One fire blast did that. Or, I guess it's not fire anymore, it's Fira. Got a cottage. And lots of money. Thundaga G. And Mega Ether, okay. Yeah, Donald, you're...
Donald!
Look like you could do some healing. So back to Chamber 6. I think this is the way we came in. And then there's... Here, doesn't look like we'll be able to jump back up. But it's... Do they have White Trinity?
Fire!
Ooh, Goofy learned Tornado.
Come on!
Give Goofy another ability. That'll be cool.
Fire!
Okay, you do White Trinity. No, I think White Trinity we don't have yet. Wait, what? What did this was? Say we were going... Chamber 3.
Come on! See ya! Fire!
Oh, don't fall.
Come on! This is it!
Thunder Shard. Hey Goofy, if you can take care of him.
Fire!
There we go. Not jumping down there for those, but okay, Osmos G. Yeah, we were gonna check to see. Okay, Goofy. Whirl after an enemy using shield to attack. Special attack. I probably don't need treasure magnet at the moment. Let's give you a tornado instead. Okay, can we just jump across here? No. So we're back. This is chamber 1, chamber 2, where we fall down, and we have to go to chamber 3. Oh, okay, yeah, that's where we came in last time. Chamber 2. Okay, so then we go chamber 5. So there's only one way through here. Chamber 6. We fall down. So, oh! Which means this is not the chamber 5 that we came into. This is a different... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're making it up there, but... Here's chamber 4. Whoop. Alright, we found chamber 4.
Why do you still care about that boy? He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
We just couldn't find you, Riku.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you were. Beware the darkness in your heart. The Heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Yeah, you're playing
Sora.
with Pinocchio. How dare you?
You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days. Do you even want to save Kairi?
I do.
Sora's eyes look weird from the side. Alright. So we're in chamber 4. So chamber 4 is a save chamber. Also a safe chamber. The bowels. Oh. And there's a jellyfish. This really is like being in Jabu Jabu again.
You up for this?
No problem. Let's do it. See ya!
Do a little bit of damage that way.
See ya!
Do as much damage as we can that way. Okay, so we can't necessarily jump from the ground and hit it, but if we jump from up here, we can get at least a couple shots in. Donald's using magic, so he can hit it even from the ground. Oh. Oh, I think it's just the back is guarded, because here it seems like we can hit it on the front.
Heal! Heal! Donald!
Oh. Almost there.
Heal!
You doing anything, Riku? Hope so. Okay, got strength up. I think Donald looked like he got their hit points or magic. Wasn't too bad of a fight. Oh. Riku. Goofy learned cheer. Oh. Meant to approach the hole, not just immediately jump into it, but...
Pinocchio!
How?
Pinocchio! Please, give me back my son.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
Riku?
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
He is unusual. Not many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
That doesn't answer the question, Riku. And I'm not sure how the bowels led to the mouth, but they're gonna stop thinking about the whale's biology at this point. Probably the less said the better. Learn shared ability high jump. Party can equip these shared abilities by selecting shared in the abilities menu. Powers up your jump, allowing you to reach higher places. Okay, so we should be able to reach some higher places now. And by making an ability that we can equip or unequip, it means if for some reason we reach a point where we're needing to like jump between platforms or something and the high jump's getting in the way, maybe because we're like jumping too high, you can always unequip it. So, okay, and Goofy had cheer. Increase the summon's MP gauge, giving more time and attacks per battle. Equipped for the entire part. Okay, so this is when we summon stuff. If Goofy has this, the summon will last longer. I guess we can equip it for now since he doesn't have the AP for Treasure Magnet. How high can we jump now? Oh yeah, we can jump almost onto the roof. And the water level went down. So I bet we can... Now that we have some platforms exposed, we can get on these and... Oh. Yep. We'll open up some chests here. Scan G. Alright. Open up the chest that we can reach in here. Oh, there's a green Trinity mark. And then we'll save and call it a night. Cottage. Oh man, we're able to jump around so much easier now. This will open up some places in Agrabah, I think, because it seemed like a water gleam. What's that? Is that something to take to the fairy godmother? A gem emanating a strange vitality, give it to the fairy godmother. Okay. So we'll get to see what that is next time we're back in Traverse Town. Oh wait, there's a Trinity mark here. Cottage, potion, another potion, and some money. Okay, can we make it to that one? Hey, more Dalmatians. Alright, can we get this green Trinity mark? Okay. Doesn't seem to want to grab the ledge. Maybe if we jump from here, we can grab the ledge like from the side? No. Come on. Fighting the camera more than... or at least as much as I'm fighting the controls. Okay. That doesn't feel right. That feels like that's... for a game like this, it's... I mean, it's possible that we could have gone up that way, but... for a game like this, where the controls are usually pretty smooth and everything's laid out very competently, if something feels like it's just not working, it's probably because it's not meant to... you're not meant to be able to do it that way. Which doesn't mean that you can't do it that way. You might be able to, but it means there's probably some other way of doing it. Alright, what is this? A mithril shard, okay. Alright, so I think that's all of the chests that are in this area. So now that we have the high jump and we've gotten further in, we should be able to get up there, and there's no more boxes there, so I'm guessing that's where we have to go to find out where Riku's taking Pinocchio. Seems like he's taking Pinocchio because he says Pinocchio's got a heart, and might be able to use that to help someone who's lost theirs. And Sora at least is thinking Kairi, which would also make sense because, you know, the vision we were shown of her was her just like lying pretty motionless, or at least not awake and aware. So curious if... is it important that Pinocchio is a puppet for some reason? Like, I'm assuming the implication is that they want to remove his heart or transfer his heart to Kairi. But is there a reason that they couldn't just do that with anybody, that it has to be a puppet? Is it because, like, the heart isn't natural to the puppet and so it's transferable? Or is it maybe Riku would have balked at, you know, a living person taking their heart and giving it to Kairi, but because Pinocchio's a puppet, he doesn't feel as bad about it or something? Not sure. But I guess we'll find out some more next time. And next time should be next week. I don't think I've got any plans, so we'll have our normal Zelda stream on Monday and continue Kingdom Hearts on next Friday. And so with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and I will see you next time. Bye.